and welcome back. I'm Monica, and here's your news for Friday, August 18th. Congratulations to DC's own Miss Natalie Payne, as she will be inducted into the Western Kentucky University Athletic Hall of Fame later this year. Now, a short interview with Coach Payne about this great accomplishment.
I'm here with
Natalie Payne.
And I heard on the announcements this morning you're being put into the Hall of Fame.
Yes, I found out in mid-July. I got the call, and I think there was a public release yesterday. So I played at Western Kentucky University for the Lady Topper basketball team from 1997 to 2002.
That's good. And what are some of the favorite memories you have playing for them?
I think one that stands out is when we played at Cameron Indoor Stadium my sophomore year, and it was the first round of the NCAA tournament, and we beat Marquette. It was a really close game, so we beat them, and we went on to the second round of the NCAA tournament, and we played Duke. Of course, we fell short to them, but it was just a really neat experience to play in that facility.
That's good. And how does it feel to be in the Hall of Fame?
It feels good. I think, the older you get, the more you appreciate things like this. And I think more than anything, just being able to share it with my family, to go up there. It's homecoming weekend. We get recognized at the football game, and there's an induction ceremony that morning in Dill Arena. So for my girls and my boys to be able to be there, and my husband and my parents, brother and sister, it's just going to be a really neat experience.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Attention to all of Mr. Norris's art students from last September. Please pick up your artwork from Mr. Norris's room by the end of today, or it will be given or thrown away. Now, let's meet some of the new faces around DC for the 2023-2024 school year.
What is your name?
Miss Campbell, Cassie Campbell.
And how do you feel about your new role at the school?
I like it. I'm never bored, and there's something new all the time.
What room number are you, or where are you located?
Front office.
And what are your hobbies?
Hanging out with my family, watching sports, swimming, anything outside pretty much.
And how long have you been here teaching?
I've been here since 2007, except for 3 years I was at a different school.
I'm here with
Natalie Payne.
And you are new here, correct?
Yes, this is my first year. Well, I taught here about 7 years ago. I taught PE and health, and then I went over to the Blue School for a little bit, and I was a guidance counselor. But now I'm back at Davis County as a guidance counselor.
And what are your hobbies?
Mainly just following my kids around and watching them play sports. They're into everything. And I coach basketball. I'm the girls' head basketball coach here. So between coaching and following them around, I'm pretty busy.
And how long have you been a part of the school system?
This is my 21st year in education, which makes me feel really old. So thank you for asking me that question.
Thank you. All right. I'm here with
Coach Kurz.
And what do you teach?
Chemistry.
And how long have you been teaching?
0 years.
What's your room number?
226.
And what are your hobbies?
I like to run. That's why I coach the track and cross country team. I like to travel a lot, and I enjoy hanging out with my fiance.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm here with
Lori Basham.
And how long have you been teaching?
I just started my 25th year.
That's a long time.
It's a long time. I'm old.
What's your room number?
205.
And your hobbies?
I love to read, and I love to be near water, and I love to vacation.
Thank you. I'm here with
Magistra Lo Scalzo.
And what do you teach?
I teach Latin here at Davis High School.
And how long have you been teaching?
This will be my 7th year.
It's a long time. And what are your hobbies?
Ooh, I like to knit, and I like to do some acting on the side, and I like speaking Latin.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so who am I here with today?
Mr. Payne.
And what do you teach?
Senior English.
And how long have you been teaching?
3 days.
Nice. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I go home and watch Netflix.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, who am I here with today?
Miss Whitaker.
And what do you teach?
Sophomore geometry.
How long have you been teaching?
This is year number 5.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go shopping, napping, and spending time with my kids.
Thank you.
Now a word from Miss Phelps about class colors.
Freshmen, don't forget to wear gray.
Sophomores, don't forget to wear black.
Juniors, don't forget to wear white on Friday.
Seniors, don't forget to wear red on Friday.
Attention seniors, if you would like to take the ACT for free at Davis County High School on October 17th, check your student email to register. Now a few words from Mr. Mason about some school rule reminders.
All right, hello Davis County High School. This is Principal Matt Mason. Just want to go over a few things with you in case you haven't tuned into the news last week or teachers haven't gone over these things with you. Number one, backpacks. Make sure you stow all backpacks away in your locker. All right, we want to make sure that that happens. That's a safety issue. If everybody brought their backpack into the classroom, you could see there'd be a lot of issues. And a lot of people play sports, or in band and clubs, organizations. Make sure that you work that out with your sponsors or your coaches on if you can put like bat bags or instruments, so those things. Make sure that we're not carrying those in the hallways and bringing those into classes. So work that out with your teachers if those things are too big to put in your locker. But all backpacks need to be stowed away, okay? Earbuds. I know I'm a fan of music. I love music. And earbuds are okay to a point. We want you paying attention in class. Earbuds should be out until the teacher says, okay, you can put your earbuds in and work on your stuff. That's different. But when the teacher's talking, when you're engaged, you don't put those earbuds in until the teacher allows you to do so. We want your full attention. And if you're like me, I can't do two things at one time. We want your full attention. We want you participating in class, and that's hard to do with one earbud or two earbuds in, okay? Take those out. Along with that, hoodies. It's okay to wear hooded sweatshirts. I'm not saying that, but we need to see your face. Those hoods don't need to be up. They need to be down. I'm seeing a lot of those in classes, and we want those off, okay? We want those down. Okay to wear them, but just don't put the hood up. Again, another safety issue. Roaming during class time. We are really cracking down on this. If you're out and about in classrooms, in the school, you need to be going to where you need to go and then go back to class. You don't need to be meeting up with friends. You don't need to be meeting them in the restroom. You don't need to be wandering around going to the nurse's station or to guidance. You need to be doing what you need to be doing. Get back in class during instructional time. With that being said, is when you're in class and you need to go to the restroom and you go to the restroom, use the restroom that's closest to the classroom, okay? If you're in the business wing, don't go use the restroom up in the science wing. Use the restroom that's close in the English hallway. Do that to cut down on time. We need you in the classroom, okay? Vape sensors. I'll go over this again. I feel like this is a full-time job for me right now, but we're cracking down on this. We want the restrooms being safe for all students. And if you're in the bathroom doing things you're not supposed to be doing, we'll catch you. All right? Those sensors are very sensitive, and we want our students to be able to go in there in the restroom and do what they need to do and get out and not have to worry about somebody doing something that's negative or wrong in there. We can detect a lot of things in those restrooms besides vaping, and we get those alerts every time something happens in the restroom. So do what you need to do there and then get back to the classroom. Thank you for understanding that, okay? Just to go over a few dress code things. Overall, our students are doing a phenomenal job with dress code. I haven't seen that many issues, but just some of the things that I am seeing. Want to remind you, fingertip length on shorts. Make sure that you're honoring that. Usually when it's warm outside, that's when we have the biggest problems. Also, hose above the fingertips, okay? If you have hose in your jeans that are above that fingertip length, that's a no-no. Make sure that you get those straightened out. Also, the midriff. This area right here needs to be covered up, all right? We don't want to see, people's stomachs. Make sure that they're covered up. Other than that, overall, students, you're doing a fantastic job with dress code-related issues, okay? Make sure that you're reporting to class on time. I've been talking with teachers about cracking down on tardies. We want you in class. There's a time frame between classes. We give you plenty of time to do what you need to do. So make sure that you report to class on time. The first 10 minutes of class and the last 10 minutes of class, nobody's out in the hallways. So we want to make sure that class gets started on a good note and we end on a good note. I've reiterated that with teachers also. All right, in the lunchroom, just make sure that your chairs are pushed in and the trash is picked up. Overall, we're doing a great job, but as the year goes on, and we've only been in school for a week, we're finding a lot of trash. So make sure that you are helping our custodians out and helping us out when we're in there. We pick up trash and take that out. When we have 400 kids eating in the cafeteria, that's a big deal. So make sure that you're picking up after yourself and pushing your chairs in. It doesn't take much to do that. We, again, appreciate your assistance on that. All right. Also, I think I've already addressed that issue, the last one. So, great start to the school year. Just want to reiterate a lot of the rules and expectations that we have. And always, it's good to be a good human. So make sure that you are being nice to your fellow students, helping them out when you can. It's always a great day to be a Panther and always better yourself. So that's it for the rules and expectations. Just want to go over that with you. Have a great day, DC.
The Big Red Battle, where students can donate blood, will take place Monday, August 28th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, September 1st from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. The Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center Bloodmobile will be at DCHS during these times leading up to the OHS versus DC football game on the evening of September 1st. See the flyer on the daily email to sign up to donate. 16-year-old students who would like to donate blood must see Miss Bale Stone for a parent permission slip. Raise Red is hosting a trivia night. See the flyer on the daily email for details and how to sign up. Now a message about DC's Raise Red, what it is, and how you can get involved.
Hey guys, so we're just going to tell y'all a little bit more about what Raise Red is. Raise Red is an organization that was started last year at DC. We're a service and fundraising initiative that takes place all year long. Proceeds from Raise Red directly benefit pediatric cancer and hematology research at Norton Children's Hospital and the University of Louisville School of Nursing. Last year, we raised over $15,000. The fundraising season ends with a 6-hour mini dance marathon in honor of children battling cancer. Our mini dance marathon will be taking place in February of 2024.
Up until 2024, we will be fundraising for pediatric cancer research, and we will need y'all's support. We will host multiple fundraising events throughout the year that participants may attend to support our cause. The 2024 Raise Red theme is Till the Battle is Won. We will end the fundraising season with our 6-hour dance marathon, where teams will sign up for the event to compete in games, participate in service projects, honor those battling cancer and their families, and learn a line dance that we will perform all together at the end of the night. The event is February 3rd, 2024, from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Teams will compete throughout the school year and the event to earn points towards prizes and awards. Students may register for the event at any time, but early registration is highly encouraged so teams can rack up some points. There's more information on how to sign up for the event and get your teams together in the daily email. But just keep checking your daily email as well as our Instagram for more information on the event.
We also just opened a merch store filled with buttons, sweatshirts, and t-shirts. You can find our merch store in the link on our Instagram bio at DC Raise Red.
Another way that you guys can get involved with Raise Red is by attending our trivia night coming up on Thursday, September 7th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the DC cafeteria. All DC students and faculty are invited to the event. It's $5 per player or $25 for a team of 5, and we're encouraging you guys to sign up in teams of 4 to 5 people. To sign up for trivia night, you can either scan this QR code on the screen or click the link in the daily email that's on our ad. So we all hope to see you at trivia night. It's going to be such a fun time.
Stay tuned in for more information on fundraising events. And please remember to get involved because kids can't wait.
If you're interested in joining the DCHS academic team, there will be an informational meeting on Wednesday, August 23rd after school in room 213. If you want to participate but can't attend the meeting and you have questions, see Mr. Hayden in room 170 or Mr. Easley in room 213. Now, a word from Mr. Rome in the CCR Center.
Hey students, Ms. Jerome down here in the CCR Center. We've had a successful start to our dual credit semester, so if I can help any of you in any way, please stop by room 139A. I would love to help, love to hear about what's going on at the college and make sure that you're doing great in your college classes. Also, I will say in September we will do the dual credit scholarship for students who are eligible for 2 free classes. That would be juniors and seniors here at Davis County High School would be eligible for that, so be on the lookout for that. And I will also say for all of our students, we will be hosting mini colleges starting after Labor Day. I already have U of L coming, Western coming, Murray coming, so be sure to check out the CCR Center on the days that I announce that I have certain colleges here. If you need anything or if I can help you in any way, be sure to stop by or shoot me an email. Thanks.
Any DCHS student interested in boys or girls wrestling should reach out to Coach Curtis Martinson through email or find him in the Oxygen Wrestling area until 4 p.m. each school day. Let's see some of those go-to dance moves and hear what people wish their superpower was.
Miss Malay, what is your favorite go-to dance when nobody's watching?
When nobody's watching?
When nobody's watching.
I like to do like a little bit of this.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do that more often in class.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. If you could have any superpower for a day, what would it be and why?
I would like to teleport because I go anywhere.
If you could have any superpower for a day, what would it be and why?
To read people's minds because why not? To fly so I could fly.
Wow. I would also like to read people's minds.
I want to fly.
Colin, if you had a superpower for a day, what would it be and why?
I wish I was smaller because I'm too big to be doing this stuff.
Hey, what's your name?
Miss Ratcher.
All right, what is your favorite dance move to hit when nobody's watching?
Okay, so we don't know what this is called, but is everybody ready? Y'all's turn.
Miss Phelps, if you had a dance move and nobody was watching, what would you do?
Of course, the lawnmower.
It's a busy weekend here at DC, and here's what's going on. Tonight, the Davis County football team is traveling to take on Warren East starting at 8:30 p.m., and the Lady Panthers volleyball team is playing in the Apollo tournament. On Saturday, the Lady Panthers soccer team is playing in Gatlinburg. The Lady Panthers volleyball team is playing in the Apollo tournament, and the Panthers golf team is playing at Mineral Mound starting at 8 a.m. The Lady Panthers golf team is also playing at Heritage Hills starting at 8 a.m. The Panthers soccer team are hosting Murray with the JV game starting at 5:30 p.m., followed by the varsity game at 7. And the DC cross-country teams are running at Elizabethtown Sports Complex starting at 7:15. Stay classy and stay safe, DC!